Welcome again. This is our new project. So this is part one of our dress. So I have the back and the front here. This is a straight cut dress with the frills at the bottom, or rifles, whatever you can call it. So the neckline, we have the neckline here. The neckline is, that is neck width, is 3.5, and then back depth neck is 1.5, and the front neck is 3. So connect the points. So remember, this is a big dress, or this is an adult dress. Let me say so. This is a lady's dress. So now when you see, the measurements, you will know what size is this. You know the general measurements of the dress. When you compare these sizes with that of the general, you will know the size of the dress. So the shoulder is 8.5, and then the bust. So this is vertical measurement. The bust from the shoulder to the bust is 14. These are at the vertical measurement. So when we're making dress, we have the vertical measurements as well as the horizontal measurement. All of them, or both of them, are very important. Sorry. So the from shoulder to waist is 19, and then from shoulder to hips is 25. So these are the lines now, or the lines now for the vertical measurements. That is the bust, the waist, and as well as the hips. So here the hips are very, very important because it's a straight cut dress. So the armhole is 9. So the bust measurements divided by 4. Here is the bust line. The bust measurements divided by 4 is equal to 10.5. Now plus 1 inch for the dart and 1 inch for the seam allowance. So as to get 12.5 inches for the bust. So this dress has no zip at all. It's a simple dress with no zip, only the darts. So now when when it comes to the waist is divided by 4 plus 1. That for that, and 1 for stitch allowance or seam allowance, so as to get 11.5. Then the waist, the measurement of the waist divided by 4 plus 1, now which is 11.5, then plus 1 for the yes, and then 1 for the seam allowance, which is 13.5. Then here now we have this the what to call curve the armhole, then slanting slope. So for the shoulder is 1 inch. Then curving the neck. So now you see that then my what to call my neck is round for now. So I'll make the V. Remember when we make the V from the round neck, how shall I put our 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 garment? I'll show you. I'll remind you. Then now connect from the armhole to the waist, and from the waist to the hips, and then from the hips to the full length. Then curve when you come to the when you reach the hip line. So we have 3 points: the points for measurements, the points for what you call the chart, and then the point mark or the mark for the seam allowance. Then when it comes to the when you come to to reach what you call the hip, can curve, you can make that, you can use that French curve, or you can curve with the free hands. It's up to you. You can use this, that is the French curve, or you can use the free hand. So to curve the hips, hip line down. See? Then you go in with an inch at the corner to remove all the corners. To remove the corners, you go in with the 1 inch, and then you curve. You make a small curve, so you destroy that corner. You see? So this is the fabric for the fabric for the frills, for the bottom frills. You can make pleats, small pleats, or you can gather it. So and attach it at the bottom of the dress. So what is left now is to cut at the sleeves and then the neck facing. So there are people who ask the difference between these facings we are talking about. The front facing, that means it's facing the front. It's at the front facing. It's made it's used at the front, and then the back facing. It's used at the back, and then the interfacing. Inter means in. That means or in between. That is between the two layers. It is used for making for strengthening that part of the garment in between, interfacing, front facing, back facing. That is easy. So for those who ask me for the interviews, so it's easy like that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, guys. I appreciate. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate. Thank you. So this is the neck now.